The old coot here, coming at you with another exciting video. This is part 2 in this video series that I just started about how to, or just things to look for when you're buying memorabilia. This could be movie props, set used, screen used, or signatures, athletic wear, that kind of stuff. What are you looking for? First of all, look at, if they have a picture, it's even better, because then it's easier to do a comparison between the item that the person is signing. Like obviously that's Mike Tyson, right? And he's signing a boxing glove. But is the boxing glove that's for auction here the same boxing glove that's in the photo? You know, that's where you start looking at the nitty gritty. So first of all, look at the item itself. Like, is it the same color? Is it the same texture? You know, does it have the same creases? See the creases, right? In the glove itself, the wrinkles, all that kind of stuff. Like look at the curvature and where those crinkles are, how big they are, how wide they are, the spacing between the crinkles. Like that's something to look for even before you look at the signature itself. Because is it possible that Mike Tyson actually signed this glove? Who knows? You know, but when you have a photo to compare it to, and the person that's doing the auction or whatever it is, online or eBay or whatever the case may be, you know, look at what they're signing and then look at the item itself. And if you have the photo, this is where you start doing the comparison thing. So like I said, is it possible Mike Tyson actually signed this? You know, maybe, who knows? I would try to get a video. Like if you're looking at getting into this business where you yourself are going to start auctioning off signed memorabilia and that kind of stuff, if you're going to pay the $40, $50, $100 to have someone sign a piece of whatever that you want them to sign, you know, look at it from the devil's advocate perspective. Let's say you're the one that's going to get the signature and then you're going to go auction it off on whatever online platform or in person or whatever. Try to get a video of them actually doing it and try to incorporate the date that they actually did it. You know, this photo could be 20 years old. How would you ever know? Like if you do a video, bring a newspaper with you or something and say, okay, today's date is, you know, March fill in the blank, 2000 fill in the blank, right? Hold up the newspaper, then get the person to actually sign it. You know, then after they've signed it, go off to the side somewhere, keep the video rolling so it's continuous, and just say, okay, here's the item that, you know, Mike Tyson signed or whoever the celebrity is or whatever, and this is what they signed, and then show it off and say, okay, here it is. So that way, when you post up photos later online or whatever it is in person at an auction or whatever, you can say, here's a video. This is what it actually looks like. These are the creases that were in the glove or the wrinkles or the stains, like all that kind of stuff. This is what the signature looks like. So in this specific case, like if you saw the video just prior to this one, I was talking about the signature, right? How the signature, at least in this piece, you know, you'll have to make up your own mind. Comment in the comment section down there below. But look at how the photo looks, right? The tops, so look at the tops of the M, right? The tops of the M are very like triangular, meaning like they look like a Doritos potato chip, very blocky, very blocky kind of like isosceles shaped triangles. And it looks very blocky when he signed it, right? So if you see that M there, now let's look at the signature itself. So look at the points of the M. They're very needle-like, meaning that there's narrower spacing from the bottom of where the peaks originated from. Also look at the curve right here. So see the top of the M, right? So obviously this is Mike and there's Tyson below. He put the T there, but he didn't sign the rest of it. You know, compare with other online photos. Is there another photo of his signature, an authentic photo of his signature somewhere online that you can compare it to? But just my observation, and this is, I'm in no way, shape, or form claiming to be an expert or anything, but look at how the top of the M is rounded, right? The start of the M is rounded. And when you look back at the signature, see how that M just is very sharp and pointy. It doesn't look rounded at all. This almost looks cursive, right? It almost looks cursive. And see how like in this signature, see like, I guess that would be the M. Is that the I or the K? But see how it almost looks like they doubled back on the signature, right? Maybe to get the K or the I guess is what that is. But see how the pen stroke went this way and then it looped and it went back over itself and then went down and then across. Here, when you look at the top or the start of that M, it's not doing any of that. And also in the back of the M right there, right? It just doesn't seem, this seems cursive and this seems more blocky. So it's like I said, comment in the comment section down there below if you think you know what's going on. And like I said, I'm no expert. I'm not claiming to be an expert. All I'm saying is that this signature could have been done by Mike Tyson, but it is, to me, it does not look like this signature is the same signature that was started in this photo. So it's like, you know, is this supposed to be a representation of him signing? Well, now you're getting into like, are you getting into fraud issues? You know, because to me, walking up to this display and looking at this, I would assume like if you ever had to go to court, let's say you're in a court case and you're like, hey, this guy took my money, it's not a real signature, whatever. If I had to go to court, the judge always looks at what's the most, like a common person. What would a common person assume? So walking up to this display, as a common person, I would think, oh, okay, here's the glove that's being auctioned off or sold on online or whatever it is. And here's the photo of him actually signing this piece. Like, that's what I would think, and that's what I would tell the judge if he ever had to go to court for this kind of thing. Because, I mean, this could be a $300 auction starting price that could go up to $1,000 or $10,000 or whatever the price is. I don't even know what his signature is going for. But I'm just saying that a common person would say, if you see a photo of him signing a glove, Mike Tyson signing a glove, and then there's a glove right behind it with the signature, a common person would think, okay, this is the photo of him signing that exact glove. That's what a common person would think, and that's what you need to take with you to court to tell the judge, like, hey, you know, this is what everything looked like. By the way, if you are going to these things in person, and it's like an in-person event where there's an auction or whatever, take your own video. Take your own video of the signed item, whatever it is, or maybe it isn't signed. Like let's say it is a piece of movie memorabilia, screen use, set you know, TV show, whatever the case may be. You know, is this the actual thing that the actor was using or holding or wearing in that thing or whatever? Video has more weight, in my opinion, than a photo ever would. Photos can be doctored, they can be photoshopped. I mean, just like I said, like I'm looking at this glove, right, even the color, I'm looking at this glove right here, and that's a brilliant red, bright red, like a yellow based red. I'm looking at the glove here, and it's just, is it faded? Like, you know, it doesn't even look like the same color. So all these little things, going back to the creases. So look at the creases in the glove, right? See how the creases are, how the wrinkles are, and that kind of stuff. When you look at the glove that he signed, you know, it's kind of interesting. Like I'm looking at the thumb right there. Let me see if I can get a better angle. Like I'm looking at the thumb crease, right? So look at how the thumb part looks in the glove. You know, is it a right-handed glove or a left-handed glove? You know, that's something else you need to look for. Like, look at the thumb part and where the wrinkle. See here where the wrinkles curve back, like behind the thumb, they curve back. Like if you look at my thumb, see how the wrinkles are curved back behind the thumb? On the piece itself, there's no wrinkle there. You know what I'm saying? That kind of scares me. You know, I'm just saying, like, comment down below. What do you think? You know, when he had the glove on the table, was he pushing down on the glove while he was signing it? You know, is that what could have caused those wrinkles? I don't know. But clearly, those two half-moon crescent wrinkles that are behind the thumb are not as they appear in the photo, or not as they are here. I could go on and on about this stuff, and I will. But for now, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button down there below. Comment in the comment section. Let me know if you think this is a fake or not, and I will catch you all on the next exciting video.